Okay, sorry about that. So basically, somebody left a feedback on the account. If you see the one negative feedback that the account has, it was on the Daniel Rain shirt.
Yeah, over there.
Do you see it?
What's the user ID?
Okay, so my Friday was just ruined pretty much. So basically what is happening, if you guys just heard that conversation with the eBay rep, awaiting payment, no, paid and shipped. So basically what has happened is that I had a buyer, like I just noticed this. I don't even know how I just noticed this because I'm like constantly always checking my feedback. And I just got a negative, which this is my first negative I've ever gotten, which is tough. I have really positive feedback because I've had even another eBay account. Like this one I started like 2 years ago, and I have a lot of really good feedback. And then on the other eBay page I have a ton of amazing feedback since I started that one. And in 2012 I started that one, and I have like literally I've never had a bad feedback. And this one that I just started, I started this one like 1.5 years ago, this eBay page, I've never had bad feedback yet up until now. So I just got a negative, and it's a bummer. Like it really sucks getting a bad. I always was like, why would people complain about a negative feedback? Like I don't understand. Like it's not that big of a deal. But now it's happened to me, and I'm like, this kind of sucks. This kind of sucks. I will say that I'm pretty much not, I mean, it's just so tricky because the USPS obviously has like the cheapest shipping rates and stuff. So it's like you kind of have to use them for this, but I don't even know like what to do now because my USPS, I've gotten into like multiple fights with them because they refuse to scan packages. They will not scan your packages in. I go to another one that's by my parents' house. That's a really good one. That's really, there's only one other USPS that's kind of by me, but this USPS, they refuse to scan your packages in. Like if you wait in line and you have them scan more than 3 or 4 packages, they will literally like scream at you. Like they will not allow that, which really sucks. It really sucks. I have to say that that's just like they refuse to do their job, which to me, like they're getting paid hourly, so I really don't understand what difference it would make to them to help me or to help someone else, because like they're getting paid hourly. So I don't really know what their deal is with not wanting to scan things in, but they don't. So I just saw that this item that was ordered on, oh my God, I knew this was gonna be a trouble buyer. It's not the buyer's fault, but I'm just saying this buyer didn't pay for something. They got 2 things, and then they didn't pay for one of the items because they said they found it cheaper, and would I be willing to go meet the price that they found it from? And I said, no, I'm sorry, like no, I'm not gonna match that price, because they wanted it for like an absurdly cheap price, and I was like, no, I'm sorry. So this is the buyer that left the feedback. Well, it's not their fault, because so the order was from January 29th, and the tracking from the USPS did not update until February 9th. Like, how crazy is that? How freaking crazy is that? Of course, I did not wait till February 9th to ship it. I ship every single day. I ship packages out, like religiously, because I sell things every single day on Instagram, and like I have to ship those every single day. With Love Always, I'm not shipping every day, I'm shipping like twice a week. So I'm always at the post office. Monday through Friday I go to the post office every single day, sometimes twice a day. If like somebody ordered something really expensive, I'm not gonna have them wait till the next day. So, and it is down the street from me, so sometimes I go more than once a day. So no way in hell did I wait to ship this, and I shipped this right away. I remember this. So what I'm gonna do now to try to fix this, I mean, it was a $16.75 order. You know, it wasn't much. this doesn't happen often. Like I'm saying, this is my first negative feedback. I'm gonna reach out to the buyer and see if they are willing to revise their feedback, and I will refund them 100% of what they paid. I mean, that's all I can do at this point. It does really suck. Like, I understand the buyer was probably mad because the negative feedback says waited 10 days to I think they meant waited 10 days till it arrived. No, because it was 10 days. January 29th to February 9th. Yeah, so it said waited not 10 days to ship. I obviously don't want that on my feedback because I ship really fast. But at the same time, I'm like, there's other feedback on my page that says really fast shipping. So, but I still don't want that on my page. Like, you know what I mean? I don't want that tarnishing. So it was only $16. It wasn't very much what they paid. So I rather just eat that cost so I don't have that nasty negative feedback. It just like, I don't want that there, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna contact them. So I'm saying, it says, hi, blah, blah, blah. And I say, thanks so much for your purchase. I just reviewed my feedback and noticed your comments. I am so sorry about this mix-up. I took it to the USPS the same day you placed the order, and I guess somehow it wasn't scanned in, or they potentially could have lost it. If you look at all my other feedback, everyone comments how fast my shipping is. I am so sorry about this. I understand how frustrating this must have been. But at the same time, like, they never even contacted me. Okay, I understand how obviously they weren't that frustrated, but they wanted to leave a negative feedback, which is fine. They only have 9. They have 1 feedback in the last 12 months. So, yeah. Frustrating, this must have been. How do you spell frustrating? It keeps coming up like underlined. Then I'm spelling it right, I think. Let's see. This must have been so frustrating. I would like to refund you for your purchase. I would like to refund you the entire cost of your purchase. Please, and I'm gonna be like straightforward with like, I will do this as soon as you revise the feedback. Please let me know if you will be willing to revise your feedback, and I will issue you a refund as soon as it is revised. Thanks so much, and I am hoping we can resolve this. Okay, so I just sent it. Yeah, I don't really want a negative feedback for something that was $16. You know what I mean? Like, it's not gonna make or break me to refund them, and I just want that negative feedback gone. You know what I mean? I want it gone. So yeah, that's where I'm at today. And who knows, maybe they won't answer. Like, there's always a chance that they may not answer, and that's fine. But I did do everything in my power to try to get this feedback removed. So let's see what happens. Let's see if they want their refund. If they want their refund, which I'm sure they do, then they'll respond. All right, so I just want to post this video kind of to like, you know, it's very relatable, I think, and I'm gonna show how I'm handling it. And it really sucks to like have to refund someone, I know. And at first I was like, I'm not refunding them, you know, like I was like mad, but then I was like, it's $16, like I'm gonna refund them. So sometimes you have to swallow your pride, because even though I know this wasn't my fault, it is my fault. It's my fault because it didn't scan on time, and it's my fault. It's not the USPS's fault, because there's no proof that it's their fault other than a he said, she said, I said I dropped it off. It didn't scan for 9 days. I don't know what happened to it. I really don't know what happened to it. Yeah, so this is definitely a he said, she said kind of thing. And I think moving forward, I am gonna print out at least a scan form. And the thing is, at this post office that I go to, they will not allow you, like if you're just dropping off packages, you have to wait in line if you want something scanned. Even if you want a scan form scanned, even if you want, and they only scan, like if you bring in more than 3 packages for them to scan, they will tell you they cannot scan it and that you need to have a scan form. That's what they will tell you. So I guess I'm just gonna have to start printing out scan forms, because I can't have these items not scanning in when they're supposed to scan in, you know? I need them to scan in when they get there, and I'm gonna just have to make the line. I mean, I don't really have any choices. I mean, I don't have any choices. So yeah, I'm gonna just have to make the line. Sometimes on the very rare occasion, there is a lady scanning in packages for people, which I get along super well with her. She's one of the supervisors. She's really nice. I really like her. She provides really good customer service. And that's why she's a supervisor, because she does a good job, and she's nice and she's efficient, but she's not always up there. Sometimes she's in the back, or she's just not always up there at a certain time. So yeah, I'm gonna have to start changing this, because I don't want this to happen again. Even though this has only happened once, thank God. What if it happens again, you know? Now I'm a little nervous, so maybe I'll start changing this. Today, I'm not going to the USPS. I do have some packages to ship, but they are more expensive items, and I am gonna go to my favorite shipping provider in the world, FedEx. I love FedEx. I really do love FedEx. I wish I could use them for everything, but unfortunately it's too expensive and I can't use it for everything. Even UPS is too expensive. I wish I could use them, but I can't. So, but on certain stuff I do use them. I love FedEx. Oh my gosh, the customer service. I'm like a really big customer service kind of person. If the customer service is good and like the food isn't good, I will still go there because I like the customer service. Like, let's say, I don't mean that the food isn't good, let me rephrase that. I mean, like, if there's another place I prefer and the service is really bad, but this place has really good service and I like the food but not that much, I will still go there because I like the service. I'm a huge service person. I complain when there's bad service, yes I do, but when there's good service, I get this from my dad, I literally call the manager over so that I can tell them how amazing the service is and how amazing their employee is and that they're really a great employee. I do that constantly. It makes Eddie so mad. It makes him really mad. Not mad, it just, you know, that's a bad word to describe. It makes him like really embarrassed because if the service is bad, like I will call the manager over, not in a rude way at all, but I will be like, you know, this happened. And I never, even if they offer like a free dessert or a free appetizer, that to me, I never accept it. I say, I'm not accepting it. I'm just telling you this. Like, I do it after I pay. I call the manager over and I'm like, look, just so you know, I wasn't happy with the service and I want to give you your feedback so you can fix it. I do the same thing if the service is good. I call the manager over and say, this was, you know, an amazing experience. The service was phenomenal. Because I think it's important to also reward them for, you know, good things when you get good service. I do that all the time. And if the service is just, you know, nothing special happened and it was just fine, it wasn't good, it wasn't bad, I just don't say anything. But yeah, so I'm a big service person. So I'm going to FedEx. I love the people at that FedEx. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do right now. It's 3:55 on a Friday, February 16th. So It's Friday. I think I'm gonna finish work at about 4:30 today, which is a good day, but not really because I still have to post an Instagram video and stuff. So yeah, no, I'm not really finishing early. We can't eat meat today because it's Lent, which Lent, if you're Catholic, is when you don't eat meat for like the whole Lent time on Fridays. And so we can't eat meat today, and we're pretty big meat eaters. Not just like red meat, but I don't really eat red meat that much, but I love chicken. Like I eat chicken with everything. And yeah, so we can't eat meat today. We're gonna do pizza. It's pizza on Fridays for the next 4 weeks. And yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, guys, I'll check in with you. I'm not gonna post this video until I hear back from the buyer. Like obviously if Monday comes around and I still haven't heard from the buyer, I'm just gonna post this video and it will just be they didn't answer kind of thing. But if they do answer and this gets resolved, I will post it and update it. Even if it doesn't get resolved, I'm still gonna post this, but I'll let you guys, you'll know if I post a continuation after this clip. If this video just ends here, it's because the buyer didn't respond. So, all right, bye guys, see you in my next video, or maybe see you in the next clip. I don't know, bye. Okay guys, sorry that this is a late check-in. I totally just forgot that I was filming a video about negative feedback until I went to go upload a new video onto my computer, and I saw that footage and I was like, what is this? And then I realized what it was, sure enough, and I didn't follow up. So I'm following up almost 1 week later because it's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday, and I filmed this last Friday. So pretty much a week later. I'm sorry guys, I just totally forgot. But yeah, so an update on what happened with my feedback. Not a very good outcome, but I did get a response. So Friday after I filmed, I got a response pretty much like right away, and basically, this kind of annoys me. Basically, I told her that I would refund her half, and she was like, yes, absolutely, that's perfect. She said, I'll revise the feedback now. So I was like, oh my gosh, this is gonna work. I'm so happy. Sure enough, like a few hours go by and I was like, well, I don't want to annoy her, maybe she's busy, it's Friday. Then a few hours later, I got a response from her, and she was like, hey, how do you fix a negative feedback? Like, how do you revise the feedback? So I sent her exactly how to do it. I told her what to do, and she was like, oh, it's not giving me the option. And I was like, okay, well, this is how you do it. So I can't help you anymore since I'm not like in front of you and I don't know what you're seeing. And I was like, try calling eBay. And she was like, okay. And then I never heard back. So I sent like a follow-up and I was like, hey, did you figure out how to do it? Let me know so I can issue the 50% refund. Crickets. It's a week later. I haven't heard anything. Still a negative feedback up there. So I'm guessing it's just gonna stay a negative. Yeah, that just is what it is. But I'm looking through all my other feedback. Katie? Yeah. Oh my god, you scared me. I need to rewatch the film to see my facial expression when that went down. Give me 1 second, I'm finishing up filming a video. Okay, so yeah, point of the story is that the feedback did not get fixed. I still have a negative feedback, but everyone else's feedback is saying that I have quick shipping. So I don't really think this is gonna affect me, and it's already like going to the bottom. Although I really hate having that little negative there. I used to have 100% feedback, and now I have 99.7% feedback positive. So it is what it is. Don't stress the negative feedback. It's not that serious. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful. Hopefully it will make you not want to stress, even though you probably will stress like I did. And that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.